Well, good morning. Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Wolak. We're here each and every day at 8 a.m. as we continue to go on this journey of exploration. And so this morning, as I was getting ready for my day, this popped into my mind. What can I do today that will benefit me and benefit others? What can I do today using my unique gifts that will benefit me and benefit others? You know, I think if everyone on the planet were to ask that question, we could get rid of all narcissism. We could get rid of all feeling not enough. Because if you really think about that question is about raising you and at the same time helping to raise others. It's truly a question that affirms our oneness with life, doesn't it? Because isn't life about growth? And aren't we meant to grow? So in order to grow, what must we do? We must ask questions. We must ask questions that help us to grow. So I see Kai's out there, and I'm going to talk to Kai specifically. So Kai, what can you do today that will raise the level of your life experience, benefit you, and at the same time, benefit your children? Ooh, that's a really good question. The other day I was there and I was going over, thinking about my little granddaughter, Claire, who's 3. And Claire is struggling with the concept of sharing. Being an only child, having 2 parents doubt on her, grandparents giving her everything she wants, it's only natural that she doesn't get sharing. So the question became to me, how can I assist? How can I be a catalyst for a greater sharing? And the first thing that came to me is, what if I learned about how to share better? 2, what could I send to my son so that he might be a better communicator with a 3-year-old? Because let's be honest, folks, it's a different communication. It's different than me communicating with you, communicating with a 3-year-old. Well, let's just be honest about the whole thing. It's different. It's difficult to communicate with anyone. And you say, well, whoa, why do you say that, Lee? And I say, because everyone's coming from a different perspective. So while you may be saying words that you think they understand, they may not be understanding them because of the perspective they come from. Simple thing is understanding that men and women communicate differently. We come from completely different perspectives. And it's not that it's in our DNA. There's no other way to say that. We think differently. And we have been programmed to think differently for thousands of years. And the best we can do is to build an understanding that we think differently. And when we build that understanding that we think differently, then we can understand the idea, my partner thinks a bit differently. What if I said it this way and then got a response? And then asked for feedback on how I communicated. And in other words, what did they hear? What did she hear? I think that's really a good thing. That's something that I try to do when I'm in a deep conversation with someone. I said, okay, let me repeat back to you what I thought you heard. What I thought I heard you say. And then repeat it back and then see if they do it. Ice cream Always the first thing to learn to share. Different flavors, more experience. Really good, Claire, or not Claire, Lori. I just called you my granddaughter, Lori. Isn't that too funny? Well, what can I say? You're both cute. Now, I just said that. No, don't be think I'm flirting. I wasn't flirting. That was granddaughter talk. Don't flirt with granddaughters. Granddaughters just love to be played. They love to giggle. They love to laugh. They love to think outside the box. Here's the thing about a granddaughter. She doesn't think the question I just thought of, I've been talking to you about. What will benefit me and benefit others? Right now, the granddaughter's only thinking about what? Benefiting herself. She doesn't know that there are other people that are being influenced by her. And maybe we as adults don't realize that there's other people that are being influenced by us. Maybe we are living in our own little cocoon, not realizing that we're connected to others. And maybe the purpose of the question is to get us to realize that we're not alone, that we are connected to others. Kai says, I'm becoming a better listener, including listening to myself. Yeah, that's really important, being able to listen to oneself, because there's always a higher wisdom that's seeking to speak through us. We've just got to learn to listen to it. So today the question is, what can I do that will not only better my life, but better the lives of others? And here's the key thing. What is unique to me that I can better? What is my unique gift that I can make better? And that being in that unique gift, how can that benefit others? Because that's the gift you got, is your uniqueness. So with that in mind, that's my thought for the day. That's where we're going today. So if you like this message, share it. That's the greatest gift you can give. Share it so other people can hear ideas that might cause them to change their lives. Until next time, I love you, which means I accept you just like you are. Go create a great day, everybody. Aloha.